Gundam Seed fans, are you ready for an epic celebration? The franchise is back with a bang in the new movie Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Freedom. Today, we're diving into a flagship model from this new movie, the HG Rising Freedom Gundam. But does it surpass its predecessors? Let's find out. Spoiler, there's one big issue with this kit I'll get into later. But first, let's dive into the good stuff. The build quality of this kit is top tier. Half of your time will be spent assembling the mobile suit itself, and the other half? Those iconic wings. The accessories are excellent too. You get 2 beam sabers, a physical shield with a clever gimmick, an effect shield, and a beam rifle. Everything works seamlessly and holds together securely. Some kits fall apart like grenades, but this one feels more like a brick. You'll see why during the test later. Since this is my first video, a like and subscribe would really help me create more content. Articulation is where the Rising Freedom Gundam truly shines. The plastic-on-plastic build ensures sturdy joints with great flexibility. Whether you've built older Seed kits or newer models from the Witch from Mercury series, this kit's articulation will impress you. It's engineered for smooth, dynamic poses, making it a joy to handle. Bandai has taken articulation to the next level, and even named it the Seed Action System. When you compare it side by side with the HG Aerial, you can see the difference in the shoulder range. It's hard to believe these 2 kits were released only months apart. The only downside is the shoulder joint, which makes the kit incompatible with most others. Kit bash lovers might be disappointed, but maybe you can create a Frankenstein Gundam instead. After all, Gundam is all about freedom, right? For fans of transforming kits, the Rising Freedom Gundam doesn't disappoint. It has a simple yet satisfying transformation into a bird mode mobile armor, adding an extra layer of playability. You start by sliding open the red part of the shield, turning the gun handle, and slotting the gun in. Make sure to use the correct adapter. Don't mix it up with the Immortal Justice adapter. The Justice adapter has a specific hole, so it's easy to identify. If you use the wrong one, it'll fall off easily. The correct adapter will lock it in place securely. Push the head back, slot the head shield in. Be careful with the V-fin. Open the fin. Adjust the ankle and open the thigh fins. The transformation is easy to perform, and after doing it a few times, you won't even need instructions. One thing I really like about this kit's transformation is how simple it is. After a couple of tries, you can do it effortlessly. This kit is so solid and easy to transform that it can be played with like a toy. If you have kids, this could be the perfect excuse to add it to your collection. Aesthetically, this Gundam looks amazing from every angle. Whether you're posing it dynamically or displaying it, the Rising Freedom Gundam is stunning. Bandai took what fans love about Seed kits, especially the Freedom and Strike Freedom models, and elevated it. Though it's a bit pricier at 2,600 yen, the quality of the plastic parts makes it worth the cost. But we need to address the elephant in the room, the stickers. Despite being a 2024 release, this kit relies heavily on stickers for detailing, which feels outdated and cheapens the overall experience. I personally replaced some of the stickers with third-party decals and used an airbrush on the wing detail. I hate using large stickers. Come on, Bandai, it's 2024. Your HG kits are getting more expensive, but we still can't get proper decals? Despite this issue, the Rising Freedom Gundam remains a top-tier kit. Let's explore why. The backpack design is one of the kit's highlights. The parts fit together securely, and while the final build isn't entirely color accurate due to the stickers, it still looks fantastic. Let's take a look at the mobile suit without the backpack to appreciate the core design. The model has a standard backpack adapter, which is compatible with other packs. Comparing it to the official line art, you might notice the wings in the art are more compact. The actual Gunpla has a gap between the wings that prevents them from fully closing, giving them a more spread out look. Despite this, the wings are well detailed and capture the spirit of the original design. In terms of proportions, the chest piece on the Gunpla is slightly narrower than in the line art. Because of this, when the model is posed standing, the arms aren't quite parallel as they are in the artwork. Overall, these are minor issues, and the model still captures the iconic look of the Rising Freedom Gundam. When placed next to some 1/144th models like the RG Freedom GCP, the Rising Freedom Gundam stands out for its modern design improvements. It may be shorter than some other Gundams, but its sleek, streamlined aesthetics and impressive articulation more than make up for it. The Rising Freedom Gundam borrows many features from the Strike Freedom. The red triangle on the forehead, dual layer sensors, side leg vents, two-stage folding railguns, beam sabers on the side, and beam shield generators on the arms are all carried over. The Gundam also pays tribute to the original Freedom Gundam with hidden beam cannons and a similar physical shield. It's almost like this is what would happen if Freedom and Strike Freedom had a kit. Maybe we should call it Freedom Junior instead of Rising Freedom. The accessories included with this kit are excellent. You get 2 beam sabers, a shield, and a beam rifle, all beautifully designed and fully functional. The kit also comes with pink beam effect parts, a beam shield emitter, a base adapter for transformed mode, and an alternate left hand for posing. Despite being back heavy, the kit balances well with a bit of adjustment, and accessories can easily be swapped out. Now, let's get to the durability tests. We've set up the shake machine with 3 levels of intensity to see how much punishment this Gunpla can take. We'll deduct 3 points for each part that falls off during level 1, 2 points for level 2, and 1 point with level 3. Starting with level 1. At level 1, nothing falls apart. This is impressive build quality. Everything is holding together strong. Let's move to level 2. At level 2, the head shield part falls off. No worries though, this is expected. It's connected by a simple T-shaped connector to the backpack, so it's not the strongest connection. But overall, the kit is still solid. Now we're at level 3, full intensity. Can this Gunpla withstand it? Let's see. Oh no, a few pieces just dropped at once. The entire backpack came apart, followed by the wrist and shield. At this intensity, gravity is just doing its job, especially with the dual adapter connecting the backpack. As for the wrist, I've always felt the connector was weak. After the shake test, we're deducting 5 points. Overall, the kit holds up well. Now for the drop test, something every Gunpla collector dreads. Whether it's an accident or you live in an earthquake-prone area, dropping a Gunpla is a nightmare. But I'm willing to take that risk for my community. We'll see if this kit can survive a 3-meter drop. Each part that falls off will deduct 2 points. 3, 2, 1, and drop. As expected, the wrist came off again, but surprisingly, that's the only part that popped off. The build quality is amazing, and it didn't fall apart like a Gunpla grenade. Only 1 wrist came off. Remarkable. After surviving all the punishment, this Gunpla scored 93 out of 100, proving it's incredibly durable. We've come to the end of the video. I hope this review helped you decide whether or not to get this kit. Honestly, it exceeded my expectations in terms of durability. If you enjoyed this review and want to see more tests like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Let me know which Gunpla you want me to review, shake, and drop next. See you in the next one.